So I think I know how to do that. Can you unplug the gamepad?
Wait. Is it a
Okay.
remote or is it game? Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like a Wii remote connects and just like do the reconnect controller thing. Or take a...
From the Wii U gamepad, yeah. Sometimes wireless controllers can be fun or not fun at the same time.
It depends on who the person is. If they know to take out the batteries, they're good. They don't. I don't know.
There's been many a time in the previous Kent combo where a Wii U Pro controller kept connecting to one of our setups, and we're wondering who in the world is using a Wii U Pro controller at a Kent combo.
I mean, you don't want to be mean and kick a person off their controller, but sometimes they just don't like get the hang of it. Make situations like I don't know. Like I know Evo does a good job of that, where they limit you to game controllers only. So
I mean, now if only they like allowed wavebirds, which they use radio frequency, and I'm not sure how much if there's like any interference between like.
I don't know. I mean,
Everyone's using wired GameCube controllers.
Honestly, I'd say at Evo that'd be really interesting because there's so many people there and there's so many ways that could be like interference could happen. I don't know if that'd be the best move.
They usually prefer wired controllers, which I couldn't blame them for.
There's not necessarily a downside other than having one person not play their preferred controller setup. So looks like they're waiting for.
Yeah, that's the way. Just go into controller settings, and then sometimes just take the batteries out, keep them out of the Wii remote, and then you put them in.
That's insane. Yeah, he's insane. Who's the Wii remote? It has to be, I don't know, because like they have to be like pairing immediately back in.
This is usually why we don't prefer using Wii Remote or Wii Remote Nunchuck.
I know Carlos last week was playing with Wii Remote and Nunchuck. He did do a good job of disconnecting, I'll give him that. But he made a run in the bracket. I think he made it to either losers finals, I think. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I was practicing with him. It's really interesting. He's got Wii Remote and Nunchuck, plays almost the entire cast. It's like a really good level. But one thing I'll have to say is he has a really bad weakness to Rosalina. Because I couldn't beat him with my Corrin, but I was able to like demolish him with Rosalina.
What? Singles. Oh, are we starting singles?
Yeah, this is I'm not sure why, but I mean, yeah, dubstep.
That's interesting. Let's see, we're going over to singles.
Is Crusticus in who?
Here, while I set up, I'm going to go grab the singles bracket.
Hold on. Oh.
Or do you have it?
I just found it.
Can I borrow that link?
Is Kent28 hot seat?
Hold on. So we got.
Make sure to set the rules to 2 stock 6 minutes.
Kent 28. Hot singles?
Hot singles.
4?
Yes.
Alright.
So we have Crusticus and Nope. Surprising tag, but you know.
My controller out of the way for you.
So this is Kent Combo 28 singles. We'll just have to do it like... We're just gonna do it like KC28 singles.
Whoa. Arn's already in the losers bracket?
That's something... He's a 4th seed in this. Oh, and looks like we already have a match going on.
29th seed though. 2-0.
So
I don't know if that's a bracket. That's really, really, really interesting.
yeah. So we have Crusticus and No playing. Crusticus is playing singles, and it is Ganondorf and Pikachu. Pikachu's a little bit interesting. You don't often see Pikachu unless it's Maddie.
I like Pikachu a bit, but I don't have the level to main him at all,
Right.
or even bring him to the tournament.
Solid mobility is like pretty much
Yeah.
one of our Oof.
The quick attack makes him one of the fastest characters in the game, behind Sonic.
And it can damage too.
Yeah. I haven't seen Nope before, but I know Crusticus has a really good stake in this game.
I dream of being on the streams, on the recording as well. Does
Oh, that footstool.
showing off how I play. It's a good feeling, probably for anyone, just to be on on like a recorded or stream setup.
Yeah, extreme setups are always fun. I mean, even if you're losing, getting extremely beat out, you at least have VODs to see what you're messing up on.
Oof, wow, that was a quick game one.
48% to stock from
Is
Crusticus.
game one in favor of Crusticus.
I'm pretty sure this is best of 3.
It is best of 3. We have, I believe, 29 players in singles.
A little less than we've been seeing out here.
I am screwed if I look at where I am in round 1, and the winner of my match faces the number 1 seed. What luck.
I'm looks like I'm gonna play.
I mean, to be fair, I had good luck earlier today because I caught a Gengar going around classes in Pokemon Go.
Nice. I haven't been staying up with like the updates and stuff. I kind of like fell off after. I played like a ton the first few weeks. Like we went down to Miami. My hotel had three
Three?
stops like around it. You could sit in the hotel and get all 3 of them. It was
That's
nice.
awesome.
But I haven't been keeping up since then.
It's steadily improving. There was
As
an
I'd
there was an
imagine.
update recently, but it didn't have trading.
Not yet. Still
It-
waiting for that.
Yeah.
Finally get those Pikachus from trading.
But the buddy system. Ooh, he already double jumped.
Did he? I didn't catch that.
Unfortunate though. Sometimes you just lose track of where you're jumping.
Honestly, it looks like Nope has like a really good like neutral non-stage game, but his off-stage game looks like he's not the best to recover with Pikachu. I know like some people who aren't as familiar with Pikachu have trouble recovering because that up B can be really tricky. If you have a double jump and you don't know how to use that up B, you're gonna have a tough time recovering with Pikachu.
You're gonna have a bad time. Sorry. Anyway, I
also
mean,
haven't seen so much side B usage to recover.
wow.
Almost killing. Ganondorf's got that range.
If there was a little bit more damage, that probably could have KO'd, but that was probably it. There it is.
No tech, 140% rage.
In favor of Crusticus.
There he goes.
Nope.